Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien trophy, and I believe this suitcase are yours.
Thanks for joining us. And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Taking a look at Sacramento, they've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just hasn't been there from the beginning. It's a disappointing year.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. All right, a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Malik Monk.
One aspect of his game that suffered the past few months, passing the basketball. He hasn't shown that same creativity that we've seen from him earlier in the year, and his assists are down.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for the Kings, the duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellis in at the point. After this final game of the regular season, for some, a chance at postseason glory. For others, maybe like you, Grant, working on their golf game.
Exactly, and I know you're always working on your swing too, B.A. But personally, I can't wait for the postseason. Nothing like the excitement of playoff basketball.
Basket's good.
You have to love how persistent LaVine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Gordon outside. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. They get it back. And Jokic throws it down.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Pass to Ellis. Back to LaVine. 4-3. Drops in the 3. LaVine's got his second basket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to speak with the head coach of the Kings for a minute. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Sabonis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Their last encounter was in Denver.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Sabonis. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Jokic with it. He's picked up by LaVine. Gordon can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it. And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Here's Brown. Chalk up 2 there.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
DeRozan outside. Back to LaVine. Here's the floater. The rebound by Murray.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Lets the three fly. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Timeout called.
And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Now here's Jokic, coming off 41 points last game out.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Here's Levine. They trail by 9. Here's Murray. He's scoreless.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Monk. And he buries his first look.
We know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Now here's Murray. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. It's Jokic, high post, working on Sabonis. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Hauled in by the Kings. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. And here's Levine. He's got 7. DeRozan outside. Sabonis with a screen on Porter. Down low. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by DeRozan.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Westbrook outside. Here's Murray. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Monk. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Outside Murray. Pass to Levine from deep. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. They lead by 7. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Nuggets, Russell Westbrook.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Now Levine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Levine's got 9.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
So far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
We've got Trey Lyles. Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's LaRavia in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Outside Levine, up and over Porter. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The drive by Westbrook. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Kings trail by 9. Pass to Lyles. Valanciunas with it. He's against Watson. Valanciunas can't get it to go. The Nuggets shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Puts it up from 12. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Monk against Westbrook. Valanciunas with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to LaRavia. Outside Levine. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is good from Levine. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger.
And Ellis is subbed in for LaRavia. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Najee. Here's Brown. He's covered by Levine. Outside Porter. And the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Ellis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Levine for 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver leading by 10. Westbrook left side. He gets it in there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Levine. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Detroit. Lyles, the pass to Levine. Murray against Monk. Just 4 to shoot. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Monk. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Fires for 3. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Kings trail by 10. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray. On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Michael Porter. And he's good on the second.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Now here's DeRozan. 37 points his last time out. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Valanciunas has got his first 2 points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Here's Watson. No points so far. 13 feet out, and he nails the jumper. And the Nuggets lead by 9. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now a timeout by Sacramento. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Boy, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Here's Ellis, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Monk against Murray. And the basket by Monk.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Now here's Jokic. Second chance shot. Jokic using his size.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Ellis passes to Monk. Takes it inside. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Watson. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
They get it back. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 11. Westbrook left side. Puts it up from 12. Fires from the corner. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Westbrook. Jokic has got 13.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
DeRozan with the ball. Three-pointer. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. They held a 12-point lead earlier. On the court for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill development. I love watching him work.
And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Levine passes to Sabonis. Here's Ellis. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Gordon, and here's Jokic. He's guarded by Sabonis. The 3 ball. The shot by Brown, no good. Kings trail by 6. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. DeRozan. The 3. And the Kings with another 3. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know. Pass
to Jokic. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Can't hit from in close. Kings trail by 3. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Denver leading by 3. Here's Westbrook. Give him 8. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Porter from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Porter's got 5 points.
And Porter Jr. feels like he can drain just about any shot, including these corner 3 balls.
Outside Levine. And here's DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Outside Murray. Pass to DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you. He might outwork you. And he's able to be everywhere on the floor. And he does it with kind of a unique grace and finesse.
Monk, he's checked in for Sacramento. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. DeRozan hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. Left side Watson. Outside Porter. Gordon with a screen on Levine. Pass to Jokic. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player. Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of...
Gordon, the pass to Watson. Westbrook outside. And Westbrook draws the double. Here's Porter. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to DeRozan. LaVine against Jokic. LaVine passes to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. And there's a 3-second violation. And now a quick check of the leaderboard. You know, there are certain point guards in this league who play big. Here are the best rebounders among them since the All-Star break. Number 5 is Russell Westbrook.
And even if rebounding isn't a point guard's top priority, a lot of the great ones in NBA history were productive on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Outside Monk. Pass to LaVine from behind the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Jokic has got 9 points now in the second half. And so here's Sacramento. 8-point game. And here is DeRozan. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. There's the 3. There it goes! Hits it. Big shot at the buzzer.
Talk about a timely trade. They had to stay within reach going into the fourth, and that 3 helps them do just that.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Nuggets on top, up 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Well, we got a chance here to check up on Jamal Murray's status. What do you have, Allie?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with Denver's head athletic trainer. He told me they've diagnosed a hairline fracture of the arm, which they have been able to stabilize. Every moment is looking painful, and this is going to be a lengthy recovery. Brian, that wraps things up for now.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
They've got Malik Monk. Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Sabonis, the pass to Ellis. Monk for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Outside Porter. To the paint. And there's Saric on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And it's Monk missing. The Nuggets lead by 4. Here's Brown to the inside. Here's Watson. Rebounded by Lyles.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Pass to Sabonis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Jokic is checked in for Denver. Gordon comes in for Watson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Micheal Malone was going over with his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Sabonis, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Kings on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Brown. They get it back. Jokic with a rebound and the putback.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Back to Levine. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Westbrook outside. Gordon outside. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Westbrook, the pass to Porter. Off target with the 3. Kings trail by 4. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Over DeRozan. Hauled in by the Kings.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Forcing the issue offensively. Levine has that sudden explosiveness. He gets a step and draws the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Levine.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Both free throws good from Levine.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
3 points.
Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
Fantastic execution in a tight spot. Gordon capitalizing in the big moment for his team.
Pass to Jokic. The 3 is up. And again, Denver with a 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Too easy for DeRozan.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Jokic passes to Westbrook. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Shooting for Denver, Russell Westbrook at the line for 1.
That one misses for Westbrook. Kings trail by 8. DeRozan down low. Inside DeRozan. 1:36 left in the final quarter. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Great D that time from Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
Third team. At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. Now DeRozan. Up and over Porter, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. DeRozan's got 11 points here in the second half.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
56 seconds left in the game. The Kings called. Here's DeRozan. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up from the high post. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Outside Porter. Jokic with a screen on Levine. Porter's shot is off. Here's Jokic. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Sabonis.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Murray from outside. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. So it's Denver picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.